Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on Dollar Tree DIYs and I will show you how to create easy Dollar Tree shutters and easy wreath tutorial. I am using some Dollar Tree items and some trash to treasures, things that I had laying around the house. So these small wreaths are from Dollar Tree. The florals are just odds and ends that I had laying around the house. I have some paint sticks, stir sticks, and these Dollar Tree signs that I bought around Easter, meant to use it at Easter time but never got around to it. I will also going to be using some Annie Sloan chalk paint in white as well as some black wax. My paint was really dry and thick, so I just threw in this stirring ball and I'm going to add a little bit of water just to thin it out, that way I can still use it instead of just throwing it out. So once you have your water in there and that ball, you just shake it up and the ball helps to stir up the paint and it really works well. Now I start working on the project and I remove this carrot and I keep it for next year because it has a really nice texture. It's almost dimensional because it is laying on a piece of foam. And I also remove the staples at the back using a screwdriver and the rope, and the other one I just snip the other side and pull it through. I take a ruler and I use it to score with a craft knife. Just I'm trying to give it some texture. Once I paint it and add the wax, you will see how what I mean by texture. So I just cut straight lines and then I also kind of scratch it in random places with a knife. The straight lines are to give it almost an effect that there are 3 pieces of wood there instead of just one solid piece. I also cut these stir sticks into 4 equal pieces. I use this little saw, handy saw that I had gotten at a dollar store and more, and it works really well. Now it's time to paint the wood, and I paint the little pieces as well as the big pieces with this old white, and I give it a good coat. I want a solid coverage this time around. I would also like to mention that today's video is part of a collaboration that is hosted by Becky from Simply Becky D, and her co-host is Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World. Their channels will be linked in the description box, as well as the link for the next person in line, because this is a hop, so you need to hop on over to the link that is linked in the description box to see who your next person is. We are also having a $200 gift card giveaway, and in order to qualify, you must to enter the draw, you must leave a comment and give a thumbs up. And the winner will be picked on Monday the 19th at 7 p.m. Central. We will announce the winner. So make sure you come back and check in our community posts. While the paint is drying, I am going to move on to working on my wreaths, because this hop and collaboration is called April Showers Bring May Flowers. So I am using some florals and greenery. I am using a wire to just tighten this garland that I have gotten at Hobby Lobby, but it's really hard to work with because the little branches all get stuck together. But so I decided to use it, make it in a wreath. That way I use it once and it stays on it for good, I hope. Anyway, so I just secure it in a couple different places, and then I take the little odds and ends from my other greenery and add wherever I need fillers. Once my green florals are the way I want them, I add these little yellow and purple flowers just here and there to add that punch of color. I really like the way these little flowers look. I've used them in several different projects throughout my house, and I think they're a great springtime colors to add to your spring decor. So I finished one, and I will be making two of them, but I'm not gonna bore you with two exactly same tutorials. So now my wood is dry, and I'm going to hot glue these pieces to the bottom and the top because I want them to resemble the shutters. Once that's done, I move on to using my Annie Sloan black wax. You could probably use black paint as well. I didn't actually have black paint, but acrylic paint, but I did have the black wax, so I decided to use that. And I'm just using a very thin brush and applying this black wax into all those little cuts that I have made, just to darken them up. And I use like I said, a thin brush, and then you will see I take a rag and rub it in. And you want your rag to be lint free, it just works better. So at this point, I am still not done. As you can see, it does not look all that great. So I go over it with dry brushing the white that I applied earlier over top of it. And this just softens up the black, but it does leave so you can see the grooves. And I think this gives it that weathered shutter look that I was going for. So I repeat the same process on the other shutter as well. Once they have dried, which didn't take long at all, I screw in the little S hooks just so I can hang up my wreaths. And I do it kind of quarter way down, so that way some of the shutter still shows once the wreath is hanging on it. So here they are without the wreath, just so you can have a nice look, and then I show you with the wreath. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment as well, so that way you can qualify to enter the draw for the $200 gift card. I would like to thank Becky and Jackie for hosting this hop. I truly enjoy participating in it, and until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.